Hello everybody and welcome back to Outerwilds. Today we are getting back to it. I learned quite a lot in the last episode about the quantum moon. However, I feel like this may be more of a final step than we're at right now. Still not sure where the quantum shrine is in the sixth location. That is, I think the quantum shrine, I think these two things are actually on the quantum moon here, but we know that there's a pilgrimage of sorts. This lake bed cave was something that I forgot about at the Ember Twin's North Pole. There's a cave there somewhere. We can check that out. But I feel like that may be more late game or later stage stuff that we need to do. So I kind of want to get back to the Ash Twin project. This was, I think, the major component of the Nomai's plans. And so we're gonna start our episode off today, actually still on Timber Hearth, because apparently there's more to explore at the Nomai mines, and that may lead us to some more information about the Ash Twin projects. There is more to learn about the Hang series, but I really don't want to do Brittle Hollow right now. More to learn about the vessel, but I'm sure that's like once we power it on and stuff. And then other than that, I'm not really sure where else I want to go. I still have some to learn about the launch module over at the orbital probe cannon, Giant's Deep. And this has yet to, the stuff from the interloper comet that we did so long ago has yet to link to anything else. So still feeling like we've got a lot to go. I'm not sure how close we are to the end. I feel like we are somewhat close. We learned the coordinates of the universe in a previous episode as well. But oh, let's mark that on our map real fast. There we go. We did learn about the coordinates for the eye of the universe, but I feel like that's one of those things that now that we know, we can just plug it in when the time comes. So, the Nomai mines are over here on Timber Hearth, way down there, so I don't remember how we got in. I'm assuming this way. Yep. Oh, okay, watch your landing. I make it over these trees. Gotta be somewhere around here. I think maybe I'll just land wherever is convenient. Here looks good. Gonna get our suit on just in case we need our jetpack. Alright, so yeah, we've been here before. Yeah. Oh, but I think I can get up from this tree. So yeah, we've been here before a long time ago. I'm not sure which episode, but there's more to explore. So I'm gonna see how to get in, and I'll meet you inside. Alright, back again. So, there's multiple ways to go. Down is one, left is the other, up, I believe, and then over there. I'm gonna go for over there. I believe we explored here the least. It's been so long. I watched through some of my earlier episodes not too long ago, and it was really interesting to see, you know, the first episode where I was just meeting everybody for the first time, not really knowing who I was talking to or their importance. And I was learning things for the first time. I was learning about, you know, the Ash Twin projects and Giant's Deep and all this stuff. And like, I'm looking at all these new things and I'm not understanding it. I'm just like, okay, what am I seeing? But so interesting to so interesting to look at things and actually know what I'm looking at now. And immediately I put in the plate of what I still have no idea what I'm looking at with that. I think that's the Ash Twin project itself. The inside, maybe? Not sure. But, so we basically just, did the shortcut way to get up here. So this is nothing new. I skipped through that previous because, you know, this is... yeah, we've already learned all this. Alright, I'm going to take a peek around and we'll see if we can come up with something new here. So ship log updated. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior, then the exterior for cracks for final safety check. So that's what it took to update the ship log. So maybe that was the last that I needed to discover here. So let's head back to our ship, read that, and see what else it has to bit. I could have sworn we read that before because I knew that one of the things that we did know is that there couldn't be any cracks in the... oh, dang it. There couldn't be any cracks in the shell, otherwise it wouldn't work. So we did know that at least, and that's what I assumed we learned from that already, but apparently something new. Okay. But nonetheless, the Ash Twin project... did I go in circles? I think I did. Nonetheless, the Ash Twin project is not on Timberhearth, so we're gonna have to keep moseying. Alright. I think the next step after we read our ship log, I believe the next step is to check out Ember Twin again. I was hoping I could ride this up, and I was pretty pleased that I could. There we go. Alright, but where's the ship? Over there. Yeah, I believe our next course of action is to head over to Ember Twin and ooh, hurt myself a little bit, but that's okay. We can replenish our health right now. Finishing a thought. So our goal is to go to Ember Twin and check out that dry lake bed. Alright. So that was it. Alright, so no more to search there, I guess. Yeah. What's this? What does that mean? Have I seen that before? I don't know if I've ever seen that little icon before. What does that mean? Construction yard. Okay. Curious. Alright. So we're gonna go check out the lake bed cave on the North Pole of Ember Twin. Let's mark it. Can't mark it. Alright. If I can take off, that is. You know what? Let's give ourselves some more time. Alright, so with a brand new time loop, we are ready to go. Let's head off to Ember Twin, which I believe is Oh, hi Quantum Moon. What are you doing here? You think I can't pass through you? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? You were wrong. Alright, so there we go. That's Ash Twin, that's Ember Twin. Let's go ahead and autopilot our way there. We are approaching rather fast. But flight computer, don't lock me. Don't make me hit into that one. Alright. So, the North Pole is where? Over here, I guess? Yeah, we'll plop down next to this other lander. Oh, we still have that linked in. Okay. I think Chert lives here. Yeah, I think he's right over there. Yep, that's Chert. Alright. Cave shard. Yeah, the cave shard. Okay, so that's probably where we want to go. It's probably what that unidentified signal was. Let's just go straight for it and see how that treats us. I don't think that's how we go. There's probably a long path. There's probably that over there. Yeah, 40 meters that way. It's not going to be so easy. Alright. Alright, here's hoping. Yeah, we got this. Couldn't use this RCS pack to really cover the distance. Okay, but that's not where we want to go. Well, shoot. Alright, so let's go back down. Let's go to one of the lower levels. I think this might be a bad idea, but let's try it. Use orbital mechanics to our advantage, hopefully, and make it to this side. Yes. Okay. So once again, we are now headed towards the North Pole. I guess that's not where we want to go. Grove Shard. Okay, so yeah, so this is about where he disappeared from the lake bed. So we learned that, and it's to the north. Which is this way. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, sure, 68 meters that way. Oh, hey. Yeah, when we first talked to Chert, it was at the end of the time loop, and he was talking about how the stars were exploding, how he's seen so many supernovas during this time, and where's... Yeah, right there. Huh, I never noticed that we could actually see all the other stars exploding. Ooh, that's a lot of cacti. Cave shard, here you are. There you go, that'll keep that from moving. Colas is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Colas. Okay, so... Dang it. So I feel like we have read this before. At the bottom of the dry lakebed... Okay, yeah, so we have read that before. Oh, I need to find some oxygen. I need to find some trees. Where's my ship? Ship is that way. We can make it. We can make this. Don't have to worry. Ooh, we might have to worry about that though. Yeah, we got this. Nice. We are true explorers. Okay. Anything new? Not a thing. Alright. Okay. North Pole. Alright, so that's the South Pole. Pretty sure. Oh, going the wrong... Nope. We are failing miserably. Whew. It's so easy to go, launching into space. Are we about to fall into the sun? Please don't. Please don't. We definitely were. This is a really fun game for space flight, though. Okay, so I believe that this is the South Pole. Yeah, this is where I landed before. Okay, but not exactly at the North Pole. Oh, hey, Chert. Alright, so if you're here, then this would be the dry lake bed, right? It's filling with sand. This might be one of those things where we have to go here immediately. Might have already been covered by now. Yep, I think we're gonna meditate. We're gonna come back here immediately and see if we can get to there before this raises. Because yeah, I'm sure this is pretty far up now. We're seeing stars explode. I'm sure Chert is freaking out. In fact, actually, before we meditate, let's go say hi to our friend Chert. It's been so long. Love to see what he has to say. And if he's not freaking out too much, maybe we can tell him a few things. Hey, Chert. Alright, so he's not freaking out just yet. Let's see. Can we tell him something? I found a modern Nomai transmission saying that the universe is dying. You... what? I don't... what? You mean to say that there are modern Nomai out in other parts of space, and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing, is dying currently? Right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were out there, but I've been studying the stars for... well, what does it matter if... oh. I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Oh, Chert, I'm sorry I just gave you a crisis. I assumed you knew already. I assumed you were watching those stars explode. As I had. Try again. Perfect. Alright, well, Chert, I'm gonna sit and meditate here with you, and we can enjoy the end of the world together. I think this might be the probe that we keep seeing launch in the beginning of every time loop. I've never seen it launch so close. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock to it. Lock to it. Please. Oh, this is something different, I think. Yeah, we've never gotten so close. We've never been able to catch up to it. Don't lock on the sun. Lock on this. This is the important thing. Oh, no. Crap. Okay. We don't have a lot of time. What are you? We gotta get away from the ship because our ship is definitely gonna explode. Whew. This is beautiful. Oh. Oh, we missed it. Sorry, ship. Okay, so what are you? Nothing to show up. You're just you're just the thing. You're just the deep space thing that gets launched at the beginning of every loop, beginning of every episode. We see you. You're the star of the show. Well, that's cool. Oh. Oh. I feel like we are very far from home now. Yep. We're that far away and getting farther. Wonder what happens. Let's check this out. I wonder what happened when you follow this thing out to the ends of the solar system. Can we go interplanetary? Are we about to find the eye? I'll see you then. Well, nothing seems to happen, but we are fairly far from home. That was fun. Alright, back again. Ember Twin, here we come. Okay, so how do I get further in this cave than I already have? Because there's gotta be a way. Can't just be a dead end always considered, right? Unless you're supposed to... No. No. Cave shard is 118 meters that way. Is there an up anywhere here that I'm missing? Oh, is this further down? No, that's where it came from. The sand is starting to fill. Dang it. I'm gonna get crushed to death. Yep. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Not like that. It does say that there's more to find at the quantum moon locator, so maybe when we run out of time down at the dry lake bed, we'll check that out. I'm getting so good, I know exactly which direction the planets are to leave from. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, everyone, I think is where I'm going to bring today's episode to a close. I didn't find out as much information as I was hoping to, but I was pretty happy with all the stuff that we did today. I thought I had a lot of fun. So, unfortunately, though, I am running out of time for my recording. So I think we're just going to finish it off by joining our friend over here, the little blue probe. Oh, now we're going too fast. See if we can lock onto him. No, I don't want to lock onto the sun. Thank you. We're getting farther away. But we are going to hang out with our little blue probe friend. But this time we're going to not destroy our craft in the process. But we're going to see how far we can go out before the sun explodes, before we reach the end of the given space, see exactly what there is to see. Alright, now we can lock on, now we can match our velocity. We're gonna approach ever so slightly. Then just come into a nice little rendezvous. Let's go ahead and flip the other way so we can see the universe disappearing behind us. There we go. So I think this is where I'm going to bring today's episode to a close. Like I mentioned before, we didn't exactly learn what I set out to learn, but I think we are going to make some more forward progress in the next one. I'm going to read over the logs, see if I can make sense of a few more things. If there's any kind of information, I'm going to just do a quick little time lapse of what we see as we live through this time loop. Let's see where this probe goes. thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're looking forward for more Outer Wilds. If you did, think about subscribing. Drop me a like, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.